Hey Capricorn, so today we are going to go ahead and do your love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, I definitely get that there's somebody here around you who is really willing to do a lot to win you over. I don't know why I'm hearing cheesecake, so that could mean something for somebody, cheesecake, but this person is willing to do a lot here to win you over, I feel. And this is something where the connection between the two of you either stood still for a little bit, maybe you've been in a bit of a period of just kind of being solo, or they have, and it feels like after this time of being solo, or after this time of, whatever could have happened, there seems like I'm just being shown also a captain on a ship or a pilot. So again, something with planes or boats or travel. But I feel like they are steering somehow clear into your direction, or wanting to steer into your direction. So I did hear something about choice earlier, or having to make a choice. Someone has to make a choice. So I can definitely see this might be about, I'm getting this person could be somebody who's had a bit of a hard time when it comes to opening up to love. They may have had a bit of like a closed heart chakra, or there may have been a question about whether or not they were ready to commit to you, or whether or not the two of you were ready to move this connection to the next level, depending on who they are and what this connection is here. The Seven of Cups with the Knight of Cups also at the bottom. I am getting this person is very attracted to you physically. This could have been even somebody who you had either a casual encounter with, or maybe you just have a very physical connection. If that's not the case, this could be somebody who has been entertaining other options, or they may have been a little bit confused when it comes to, again, what they wanted. With the Seven of Cups here and the reference of making a choice too, and the people all around here, there definitely might be something about other people or choices that have to be made when it comes to being between, other people or other connections. I'm hearing the word loosely tied. So there could be, again, something where the two of you are loosely tied to one another, or they are loosely tied to something in their life currently. Yeah, again, so tell me more, Spirit, about this. What else is going on in this situation for this person, this choice, this message coming up here today for whoever this is for? I'm seeing like a bird building the nest, and there's a sense of it would take a lot of hard work to do that. So in other words, it would take a lot of work to build a relationship or to further this connection, again, depending on where you are in this. We have Mask here, not showing true feelings. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is somebody. Let me see. We have love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. Tell me more about this person that is coming up. Actually, before I look at that, so at the bottom when I just put the deck down, we do have keys on a ring here. So again, many options, decision. This is definitely somebody who has to make a decision. What is it the decision about here for this reading? What is this decision about? Six of Wands. I do think this decision is about somebody revealing themselves. I do think this could be somebody, again, who may have struggled, or they may be struggling right now when it comes to their self-worth or their image. They could be somebody who does entertain these other options, and this is how you'll know, kind of, I feel, who it is. And obviously, if this person is just stringing you along and is not good for you, then this could just be confirmation. But if it's somebody who you're wondering, what's going to happen here between the two of us, there definitely is the feeling, I'm going to see what Spirit wants to know about moving forward, because they could be working on their self-image or working on self-love, wanting to, become a better person, wanting to be more maybe committed to you, or make those changes, travels, whatever is necessary to make this connection work. You may be having a lot of dreams about this person, or they are also having a lot of dreams about you. And it seems like that could be factoring into this person's confusion. I think that there's somebody who is used to hiding their feelings. There's somebody who's been used to just not kind of putting their cards on the table. But with the Hermit coming up here, I feel like they've either just, again, been going through a period of self-reevaluation, or they're currently going through that, right now. What is this decision about? Yeah, it's about whether or not they can make the move here towards you. For some of you, you may either be at a distance, or if it's not a physical distance, this might be somebody who you have just some large obstacle almost between the two of you, Two of Wands. Like there's definitely a leap of faith that they would have to take when it comes to you. And this is something that this person has been, like I said in the beginning of the reading, before I started the reading, of a choice that somebody's trying to make. And that's what this is speaking to. And I'm getting at the moment, they feel very flustered about this. They feel like they don't know if they're making the right choice. They don't know what the right choice is to make. I think this person, again, they're kind of struggling with like they're struggling with like who they are as a person. They're struggling with how they come across, how they look, their appearance, their maybe role in whatever they're doing or in society, or they're just somebody who is not sure how to approach you, not sure how to come across here to you at this time. And yeah, this definitely feels like somebody who could also be a bit reckless, I'm getting. That may not be for everyone, but for some of you, they could have a bit of a reckless energy to them. They might be someone who is, kind of reckless or not really looking where they're going. And this person is somebody who's trying to get their foot in the door with you. They're trying to either re-enter your life or to just somehow get their foot in the door when it comes to this connection with you currently. So what is this decision about? What is this decision about? Emotional whirlwinds, misunderstood, and beauty. I think this decision is about that, again, this person feels like they may have messed up this connection. They feel like if it's not that they messed it up recently, they just feel like there's somebody who, they're apprehensive here when it comes to returning to you. They're confused. They've been confused. They may have unspoken things that they want to say to you, but they feel cautious at the moment about whether or not they are willing to approach this connection. And like I said a few times too, I feel like with this emotional whirlwind, they definitely are somebody who feels a bit like they are feeling flustered at the moment. They feel like they don't maybe like know who they are entirely. So this decision has a lot to do with whether or not they are willing to sort of, I'm hearing back burner. So maybe they put this on the back burner, or they put you on the back burner. So it's sort of whether or not they're willing to, step up and to be more committed with this connection. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom. This decision here for them. I feel like the decision is about, for those of you who this is somebody who you have not heard from for a little bit, or you had this separation, the decision for them is how they're going to explain to you what has been going on with them, or again, whether or not they should explain it or how they're going to explain it. Because I think this person is someone who feels like there's a lot of potential with you, or you did have a lot of potential between the two of you. Nine of Swords. I'm hearing something like, I need to be sure, or I need to know that I'm sure. Here we have the Hierophant. They may even take, I was going to say they could take commitment seriously, but they may not, or when they do, like they could be somebody who is not fully available right now, or someone who is committed to just one person, but when they do commit, they could take it seriously. This person, I'm hearing they have a mouthful of words, but also it feels like a mouthful of, I was going to use the word lies. I don't know if that's the right word, but they could have a mouthful of, I guess you can say lies or misunderstandings or confusion here, mistakes. And this is also factoring into the decision that they have to make here. What is this decision here that they have to make? Making healthy choices. You definitely may mirror this person. I'm hearing something like an eye for an eye. You could mirror them. So what is this? Let me see. What is this person going to do here towards you? What are they going to do, and why is it coming up in the reading here for the viewer to know today? This person feels like they're very much, what's the right word for it? I don't know. They feel like they're very much in this Nine of Swords energy of feeling anxious at the moment, feeling like a lot of thoughts are confusing them. They're feeling insecure within themselves. So what are they going to do towards you? And why is it coming up here today for this? What is the kind of conclusion of it? Why is it coming through for the viewer? I'm hearing air sign. So somebody could be an air sign, but I'm also seeing the wind blowing really, really hard. So there might be changes that are coming in, or this would require a lot of change, because I did see in the beginning something about willing to make sacrifice. So what is this person going to do towards you? And why is it coming up in the reading today? We have toxicity. What is this person going to do? Certainty. Daydreams is at the bottom. Guarded. What is this person going to do, and why is it coming up here today in the reading? Reflect. Let me get some tarot here. It's really interesting. I'm almost being shown connecting the dots. Yeah, 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the High Priestess. So I do think this is somebody who, in secrecy, in their own self-reflection, it's like they've been putting the puzzle together. Like they have all these puzzle pieces, or they have these dots to connect. Like if you're playing a game and you have to connect all the dots. And I think that this person has beginning, or has been beginning to connect the dots with you in this connection. So like I said in the very beginning, keep using the word beginning with the Sun here, they are willing to do a lot here when it comes to being willing to, suddenly I can't talk, I can't form a sentence suddenly. So yeah, this person could be very confused about what they want, or how this is making sense for them, because I got this sudden brain fog here where it was hard to have a full sentence. But yeah, this person, I feel like they're connecting the dots with what you mean to them with the 2 of Cups, and whether or not this is somebody that you're in like a complete separation with, or just somebody who needed a few days to think things through, or a new person, however it's relevant, I do think that they are beginning to understand more about what this connection is, more about what this connection is compared to their other connections with the 7 of Cups, or if they were just focused on other priorities and they weren't able to be in a commitment with you. I think that they are beginning to sort of put the whole puzzle together, put the puzzle pieces together when it comes to you and this connection. So that's why it's coming up, and it's taking me back to the song I heard, Heaven on Earth, with the 2 of Cups. So I'm also hearing earth signs. So earth signs and air signs are coming up here in the reading, but it doesn't have to be limited to just those. But they may think that you're very grounded, or they see you as someone who's grounded. You could be an earth sign, the viewer. And I think this person's been holding back. Yes, the Tower, they've been holding this back for a very long time. They've been holding back what they truly feel for a very long time from you. They've been holding back the truth for a very long time. And with the Tower coming up here, it feels like some type of explosion or sudden energy that kind of, again, connects the dots for them or makes sense for them. And it could be very sudden or spontaneous. And I'm hearing a very specific message. If you do have mutual friends, or if you have, people who you know mutually, there may have been some information about you. I'm not sure if this is like somebody said something about you. This won't be for everyone. Or maybe they saw something about you on social media, and maybe it kind of led them to realize that you're moving on, or it kind of just made them see something about you. I don't know what that is, but the decision is here again that they have to make. They feel like they would have to make a really big risk right now with you, which again, they're apprehensive about. They feel like they would have to make a really big risk. And I'm hearing that this person, for some of you, they will be approaching you, and when they do, they might be very tongue-tied. They might not know how to talk. Like I just had that moment there where I didn't feel like I was able to form a sentence correctly. They could talk like that towards you when they do come towards you, or they could just feel like that right now, tongue-tied. See, yeah, communication, exactly. Like I keep repeating the same word after only a second. So there may be something where they repeat themselves, or maybe they stutter or something like that. But I definitely think that they don't know how to fully say this to you. So let me just close this up with any final message from Spirit about this connection. And anything else that is incoming about this, maybe, what's it coming up here for the viewer to understand? Why did it come up here today for the reading? I'm being shown the sun coming up. So yeah, with the sun here, it's like the sun is coming up from beneath the clouds. So this might be in your own personal life, or this could be, of course, about this connection too. Could even be with the Tower, the communication. Some news about them will reach you. They could find a way to communicate with you, or they will communicate with you. Or with the Two of Cups here too, and the rainbow, it's the feeling of like, the sun after the rain creates a rainbow. So it's that feeling of like there's a rainbow in this connection that is possible between the two of you. But let me see, what does Spirit want you to know about this? Can we see if there's any final message that can summarize this reading or give an indication for why it's coming up for the viewer? Yes, so we have at the bottom here first, we have the person in question has been discovering their place on this planet, the signs and synchronicities they've been experiencing, and the spiritual nature of their soul. They're ready to talk about the deeper topics and connection that they've been feeling for you. So yeah, this person it might not be that they're going to come towards you and talk about spiritual things. I mean, they could maybe, but it's more of something where their energy will be different, or they're going to, again, maybe stutter or be a bit flustered with how they're going to talk about this, or how they're going to get their point across to you, because they do feel like they've been misunderstood. They do feel like they've been someone who has not been accepted by people. They struggle with something internally. And we have gossip and background chatter surrounds your connection. There are some who do not wish to see you and your person happy together. Pray for guidance and protection. So there could even be people who don't agree with your connection, since I did pick up on something at the end here about a third party or people who know you. So if there are like mutual friends or family involvement, just for some of you, there could be people who are saying negative things, or they don't like to see the two of you together, which has been causing confusion for this person too. The energy this person brings when you're around them will let you know how their vibes interact with yours. If you feel uplifted in their presence, they're on your frequency. If you feel drained afterwards, there's a mismatch of energy. So I think that it remains to be seen here. I feel like you're going to find more about this person whenever they do approach, because it's going to give you more of an indication of like the energy that they're in, because it almost feels like with the High Priestess here, there's some type of telepathic or psychic bond between the two of you, but it also feels like you're going to be very aware of them intuitively when they do come in, like what they're really about, what they're hiding maybe, because I feel like this person hides, but you can see through them, either because you've just known them for a long time, or you're very connected to them, or you're just very psychic anyway. So yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm going to leave it here today. I hope that this reading could find whoever it's meant for. Definitely, if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And let me know if this connects with you. And thanks so much for watching. And I'll talk to you all next time. Take care and lots of love. Lots of love.